98 now. Damn.
Latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Kicks it out to MP. There's the three. Connects again from distance.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? Over to the left wing. Here's Maledon. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Shot from 12.
Yeah.
And Toscano pulls it down.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot.
Yeah.
Even with
That's a given.
no defense on you.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight is State Farm assist of the game.
Right.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Damian Lee out there with MP. Then it's Juan Toscano Anderson. Then there's
I see, yeah.
And it's Bielitsa in a 4-man position. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Mann. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Kevon Looney picks one up. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Ben, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Here's Muscala. Plays it up.
That was a good move.
Reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Carter from outside. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
I got 79 with 11 minutes left in the fourth.
49%. Pass to Giddey. Back to Mann. It doesn't go for him. Looney with some nice D.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
To the right side. MP outside. Here's the 3. And the Warriors get it back.
Yeah.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Lee. Good. And the assist goes.
Okay, I'm going to practice it.
Carter's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Mann. He's checked by Carter.
Yeah.
Pass to Muscala. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Here's Mann.
I mean, oh, he green that. Ooh, shit.
Mann's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
MP outside.
I did it.
Knocks it loose.
I did it.
From deep.
I'm about to fuck somebody up with that.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
Yup, ball got to be in your left hand.
With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia
Yup,
and Africa,
yup.
really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the...
Oh, that move is so smooth.
Substitution on the court.
Yeah. Oh, I'm about to cook your ass with that move now.
To win the drought. And again.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
Yeah, I got 4 fouls. I ain't about to reach for that. See what I mean, though? I got to score fucking 19 points in 2 minutes if I want to get 100 because of how they take me out. I'm about to shoot the fuck out of this bitch. Watch.
Unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
Oh, that's a good move.
Pass to Dort, inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Dort. So Dort's got his 7th assist here tonight. Carter from outside. And it's good. He hits another one.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can have all that.
Dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And SGA up there getting that flush to go.
Carter from outside.
Damn. I saw that one was off. I can tell by how he was backpedaling.
Defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too
Minute and a
dangerous
half.
from
All
the
right.
three-point line.
Here's Jerome. Iguodala defending to the wing on the left.
Yeah.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 2. Here's Pokashevsky.
I had to do that.
Had some space there after the pump fake.
Or he was gonna look like he had on Maybelline.
Shooting just 38% here in the 4th.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great
Damn, this little ugly bitch is staying with me the whole time. Let me get that.
The board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Get that rebound.
Like
Pass it to me.
Play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much it.
Fuck off me.
For 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes.
Come on. That's a steal, 2K. And of course he greens it.
Man.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line. And
Come on, man. I ain't gonna get it. And they taking the whole 24 seconds to shoot.
Here's Maladon. Can't hit that one. Iguodala with some nice D. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock.
Yeah, see, that's it right there.
Carter can't get
I need that badge. That's it. That's the reason why I can't shoot over these niggas.
It's Pokashevsky on the wing.
Pokashevsky. Is that his name? For real?
The rebound. MP left side.
I'm about to cook your ass with this buzzer beater.
From behind the arc. Good. Another.
Watch how he bit.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And listen to this crowd, letting him hear it.
As well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays in league history.
And this shooting
Bro, I got
display
93
could
points.
be
That's
in the
crazy.
museum, an absolute masterpiece from deep.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight.
Steals,
One played
fast
well,
break.
operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Wow. Okay, walk me through your performance tonight. What a thrilling show you.
Great team win tonight. thought we brought energy from the tip.
I'm lost right now. Why didn't I get my double VC? Oh yeah, now I can go get some J's for free.
How you doing, sir?
There he is. You must think you're pretty slick with that little stunt you pulled.
Look, man, I'm just doing what it takes to get what I deserve.
Oh yeah, and if you alienate your coach and your GM and your teammates, then so be it. As long.
I don't care about alienating nobody on this weak ass team. Let me get off this team. Now what badge was I talking about? Oh, mismatch expert. I'm actually gonna take this down and put this on Hall of Fame. Yeah. See, yeah, I didn't get double VC. I think that's only in a rec in part. Go to when you pull your menu up, at the first thing you see where it says seasons, season rewards. You see how all that shit it says claim on, you can claim it. Ain't paid attention to it since, yeah. Right. Bro, why am I not? Why is that double VC shit not popping up? Bro, that just kind of pissed me off. Like, do I gotta go do my spin again or something? Did it not register? And the party, we haven't been in this party even 3 hours. Like, what the fuck?
So you're starting tonight for the first time after some controversy over how you handled yourself on social media.
Oh yeah, Steph getting his ass on the bench tonight.
On the decision to get you into the starting lineup tonight.
Do I think Coach is starting in an NBA game for the first time because it's a post? No, I don't think that. This is a big business, Candace. There are millions of dollars at play. Coach has a job that he probably wants to keep, so no. I don't think he's relying on socials to set his starting lineup.
So then, is there any extra pressure on
Bro, the girl that's interviewing me right now is invisible.
The pressure comes from playing in the NBA.
Bro, go further down. You got it for 10 games. You're gonna have it for 15 games total.
question. I wanted this.
I told you, you're going to have both categories for 15 games total. The further you go down, you're going to... Your X... Yeah, and you got another one down there further down. It's for an hour. And then, yeah, when you back out of that season rewards, if you go to the bottom, you will see XP coins. And then you go there to activate your coins.
If you can still time your shots properly with the meter off, you'll get a nice boost to your shooting percentages. Another three. Now, if you're more of a finisher in the paint, to attempt a layup, press and hold.
Yes.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced.
That's cold, ain't it?
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. GA, it's all.
Kevin, thank
David, he is the total package. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. And Book Knight on the wing, he's joined by Hayward. Washington out there at Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the one. And for the Warriors, we've got Stephen Curry, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Thompson. Then there's Carter, and it's Green in at the five, patrolling.
Oh, they started me and Steph. Me, Steph, and Clay, 1, 2, and 3. I might stay here for that.
Player of the Week award.
Well, he really earned it with the way he's been playing. And if you keep delivering that kind of play, I'm sure he'll win many more.
And stolen by Hayward. Ball with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Hayward on the wing. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Damn, Mason Plumlee just shitted on Draymond.
Always going to be a street for him. Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
I'm about to have Steph with the most assists he ever had in his life.
If you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
And the pass to Ball. And here is Book Knight.
This nigga that played for the Hornets, last name is Book Knight.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Carter with a three, and another three for Golden State.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous...
Bro, the first time I activated the coin was for an hour, and I was in the wreck by myself the whole time.
Ball, the pass to Plumlee.
Oh, do you have like a restaurant near y'all wreck? Go to the restaurant. You go to the restaurant once a week, and I think they give you like 10 or 15 boosts, Gatorade and VC boost. I mean, attribute boost.
Here he goes. Now here's Book Knight. He's covered closely. Over Carter. Book Knight, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Hey, I might just stay here for this. Me, Steph, and Clay and at the 1, 2, and 3. That's crazy.
1 of 4 to get this game started. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Hayward. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Plumlee finds Ball. Off the run, and Ball slams it in.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Outside Carter.
Bro, I am the one. Steph is at the 2.
Takes it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
I just pulled up my icon to the icon pass. Steph is circle.
The two conferences both were in the middle of the pack.
Well, you said it. I mean, often it's the teams that are in the middle of the pack in their conference which more accurately show the conference's strength than a team at the top or the bottom. At least that's how I like to look at it.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the
Oh shit! I can get a team takeover now too. I'm in the starting line. Oh shit! Let's go.
MP isn't just making headlines on the court. It was announced that he has partnered with Gatorade.
You know, this is big, I think, great for MP. Gatorade doesn't just partner with anyone. They recognize his star potential and knew they had to make him part of their team. You know, great thinking about LaMelo and this team. He's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kev, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Ball no good.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Unloads from
Okay,
13.
Clay.
And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Carter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball surveying the defense. From deep Washington. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Nice step back to get it off.
No, I was supposed to get the team takeover. I shouldn't have took it that fast. Fuck.
On their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Ball the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Now here is Carter. Tight defense on him. Kicks to Curry. Lets it go. And there the
Man, eat a dick. Y'all can't fucking stop me.
They have gone full throttle from the opening tip.
Let's go.
No signs of letting up.
And you know when you've got a chance to put a team away,
Come
early,
here.
you got to take it.
Little Mellow.
Here's Hayward. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors.
Come here, little Mellow. Oh, cook your stupid ass.
Curry on the wing. Out to Carter.
Oh my god. I gotta learn how to put that together. Oh shit, that move is so cold.
Curry's got 5 points so far.
Excellent all-around performance so far.
Come here, what are you? Oh, he cooked my stupid ass.
Yeah, you know they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the
Hey, this nigga Mello got some handles.
Penetrating. Pass to Washington.
Nigga.
Ball. The Hornets need to get a shot off here.
Like that nigga can dribble.
Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Leading by 12. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players.
Come on, Clay. You just was injured for a whole season. Don't come back doing that shit.
Here's Hayward. Lays it up off the glass.
I think you got to push Hayward farther away from the hoop. Once he's this close, he's going to score.
Out to Thompson. Takes the three. That's in
There you go, Clay.
Carter's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And Hayward with the stuff.
How do you
Hayward's
stop
a 10
this?
Now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
Carter dish it to Curry. Back to Carter. Outside for Curry. Feeds it to Green. Nice.
Okay, so that's how y'all do, huh? Y'all ignore me calling for the ball.
Giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Steph said, nigga, you just got here.
You've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Yeah.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Green. Out to Carter. Oubre against Wiggins. Carter left side. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Carter out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Porter. Then it's Green. And it's Iguodala in at the three. Oubre up top, covered by Wiggins. Oubre kicks to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. There's Ball with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 5 now.
I like it, Melo.
I like the fact that this is something
I like
Ball
it.
continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
I like it, Melo.
Sinks the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you get 3 of your own.
Oh, they blocked us.
Ooh.
Now the pass to Oubre.
That's fucking wide.
To the
They
paint.
dunked that ball.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. The Hornets also changing it up. Gordon Hayward comes in for Bridges. And Bouknight comes in for Oubre. Got a piece of it. Warriors leading by 4. On the wing, Porter. Inside, Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
What quarter you in?
Look at the 2021 draft class. Just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Pass to Washington. Hayward against Porter. Hayward kicks to Ball. No good there. Great tee that time from Green.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Ball.
What is y'all niggas doing, man?
Going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Why would you go and do something like that? Now, why you want to go and do that, huh, love?
Fires the 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots.
I ain't like that at all.
For MP, not long ago, we learned he is partnered with Mountain Dew to be a spokesman for the company.
Just not how that song going on, my nigga.
Perfectly makes sense that he would work together.
You dumb as hell. Bruh, I watched that fucking, Watch, you here?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna talk to your spirit. Hey, Watts, dog, I watched that fucking 2-on-2, dog. That Danny and Tink, dog.
Bro, I told you.
That was a great ass battle, dog. Besides Ace and Swamp fucking up, they did good though. But that was a good ass battle, dog. Danny and Tink, that was a dog ass team up, dog.
That was a randomly good team.
Yeah, it was, dog. Them niggas left Earth, though, dog. Swamp and Ace had some heat, too.
I told you that fucking Planet bar was so cold, dog.
Bruh. It was even colder when I heard it, dog. That shit was super fire. Hey, I ain't know that, I had watched Loso versus Twerk this morning too. That nigga Twerk. Nope, Twerk didn't body that nigga. Twerk won though. But I don't know. I might go back and watch that again because Loso had some shit for that nigga, dog.
Jada Nightwing and Kid Chaos was good too.
I don't think I watched that. What's that, on the app or that's on YouTube?
It was on the same event that happened.
Right. I wonder, do they make more money off the app than they do off YouTube? Probably. Maybe not, actually, now that I think about it.
How you figure? If you got 5,000 people paying $8 a month.
Yeah, I was gonna say in the long run it probably will like be more
and you know it's more than 5,000 people. That's just me saying a number.
Hello?
A 17-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
A nice shot by Carter.
Major dominance in it. Comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Outside ball. Plumlee trying to break loose. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Ball.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
You're all in the same game.
Carter outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
This nigga said they've definitely been off. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
What? Who said that shit?
2K announcer.
Now with consistency, 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond.
I'm fucking LaMelo Ball up right now.
What you doing to his ball?
Carter against Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Why would you call a timeout?
Already handles these sets like a
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bjelica, who checks in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Porter. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. The Hornets also changing it up. Carey's checked in, and it's McDaniels in for Washington.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Curry against Hayward. Kuminga the pass to Carter. Shoots over Bouknight, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 34 points for MP.
Oh yeah, it's cheating time now, Jay.
He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean,
I got a team takeover with the Warriors.
Trust him down the stretch, guys.
You about to cheat?
Daniels kicks the ball.
I never would have moved in this nigga. If I thought you had to cheat to win at 2K.
Shot clock at 6.
feel me?
Shoots from the high post.
Hey,
That one's in
motherfucker.
there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to
So
just 8
stupid
on the
ass.
basket
Oh
from
boy.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 8.
These niggas stupid. How y'all gonna tell me to send y'all some pictures of my shoes, and then when I send y'all a picture, you say, do you want a paid feature? You can pay promotion. No, bitch, you told me to send you a picture. I'm not paying.
139 left in the first half of the game.
I've done that shit before, and nothing has come up. I don't need to pay y'all.
Pass to Booknight.
I'm making money already, nigga. I need to pay you
Ball
for
from
it.
long range. He's off on that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans.
That's like when dumbass people be saying, dog, when you done with my shoes, I'm gonna post you in them. Watch, so many people gonna be hitting you. No, they not, nigga. No, they not. You ain't no fucking body. I'm the talent, nigga. What the hell is you talking about? Anybody gonna be hitting me up because you wore some shit I did?
He's guarded closer.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Right. People be killing me with that shit. Every person who has ever said that to me, I've never got no business because of them. I'm gonna start telling them, stop saying stupid shit like that. You ain't nobody. Y'all niggas you don't even be getting likes and shit on your own posts. How you think? You think I'm finna get some shine off you? You ain't even getting no shine off you.
Those types of breakdowns, it won't work. You can't win.
Damn, ducky.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Thompson. And then for Charlotte, Miles Bridges is checked in for Hayward. Oubre comes in for Booknight. And Smith subbed in for Ball.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on.
Bro, what is you doing? This is fucking. No, nigga, this is fucking secure. You don't blow holes in all these damn walls, dumbass.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that. You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Outside Curry.
Bruh, this stupid. I'm about to kill this bitch.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the.
I hope you die, nigga. I hope you die, nigga. I hope you die, nigga.
Can you focus like this?
One side, you look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to
Deal.
adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Did you hear what Jay said, though? That nigga played Jerry West and his team in 2K.
On the court for Charlotte.
Oh, for real?
Was the point with Booknight on the wing. Hayward out there with PG
Y'all smoking?
And it's Plumlee in its
Consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Nigga, gotta hit you with the excuse, though.
Carter looking around.
You dumb as hell, you think I ain't finna smoke your little dumb ass.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the
And then I'm gonna leave because the team trash.
for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that
Where you at,
shot.
Valkyrie? Don't run off, bitch. Don't run off, bitch. You can't kill me, can you? I can kill you, though. Don't run off, bitch. You can't kill me. I can kill you, though. What you think? You think Kraus spam is gonna help you? I'm gonna kill you, bitch. I'm gonna kill you, little bitty bitch. Look, don't run, little bitty bitch. Man, fuck you. I ain't finna kill you. You trash.
Curry against Ball.
I don't even got time for that shit,
And
man.
that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
I'm gonna let you live. Cause I'm a good nigga. Do this motherfucker not know how to play the game? It's secure. This is not bomb, man.
Ball against Curry. 5 to shoot. Bouknight passes the ball.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You keep them from getting in the room, man.
Carter outside. Outside Porter. Back to Carter.
Okay, I'm gonna see how good that worked for you.
To the middle. And there's Porter on the assist by Carter. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
In the corner, it's Hayward. Knocks down the 10-footer. Hayward's got 6 points.
You know, that's Hayward's game right there. I mean, he's out there to take and make these types of jumpers and to do so consistently.
On its way from Curry for 2, and he wills that one in. Singing right through off the back iron.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead.
Nah, that's how you do it, dumbass.
Just a solid performance on the
Pay me later.
Rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game.
Damn, they say this season I'm averaging 56.8 points per game.
Outside ball. Shoots over Curry. Warriors with the rebound. Porter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Green kicks to Curry.
What I tell you, man, y'all niggas is trash, man. You want to leave a hole open in the wall and not fucking cover it?
Hey, whatever adjustments they made,
Fucking idiot.
They are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Ball the pass to Washington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Dog, it'd be so funny when I post my pictures of my shoes. Why you want you want to give me your address now because you seen what I just did when I told you how much the price was 2 weeks ago. You ain't even hit it in the back.
They wasn't trying to fuck then, deal. They're trying to get some shoes now.
That's what it was, man. That's what it was. That's what it was.
You need to stop trying to fuck Tyler so much and just make that nigga shoes.
Whoa. I don't know if you said Tyler or toddlers, but either way, I ain't with it.
Tyler's Tyler, bro.
Continuing to get better. It's a lot of fun watching his progress.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Wiggins is checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Carter. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game.
That was a deep breath of desperation. You must have just got your noodle waxed.
No, we won.
Oh, okay.
And I was smacking niggas mine.
On the ass.
And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Nope. Lower back.
Hayward outside.
Above or below the crack?
Nah. That's too detailed.
The shot, no good.
So is lower back.
Taking it the other way. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify.
I'm acting like Jay Nell right now, nigga. No deal. Like, where did you put your hand at on her ass? Was it your right hand on her left cheek or her right cheek? Or was it your left hand on her left cheek or her right cheek?
Oh, we do got to reach good.
Hey, Jay.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues.
Hey, Drew, tell Jay Nell about his nose. Tell him his nose the reason why he couldn't do a face scan.
And Porter drops them both. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets.
You meant to say it like that?
Checking in for the Warriors. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Draymond.
Cause I don't wanna wait there, we go there, we go there.
And it's Carter in for Curry. So an almost entirely new grouping now for Charlotte. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Bouknight. And it's Ish Smith in for Ball. Bridges outside.
Chris Brown fucked that whole song up. I'll never forget that.
He did, man. Like, and the more I listen to the song, the more I feel like he did just horrible.
Over Wiggins. And again, the Hornets missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Smith finds Washington up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You talk about passing, Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
Outside Carter, another three for Golden State.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
You ain't the only one, man.
They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes to McDaniels. Washington pitch to Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Them niggas horrible, dog. Ain't no way in hell we should have lost that.
Well, you talk about Smith, he's not only an accomplished passer, but I think his shooting keeps defense.
Everybody want to try to get a kill till they get killed.
When they try to get physical with him.
Dummies. Damn dummies.
The Warriors shooting an impressive 61% from the field in this third quarter. Kuminga the pass to Carter. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Carter. For three. Good. That's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the
No,
arc.
nigga, I ain't coming to get no shoes right now. I'm playing the game.
These niggas really can't fuck with me, dog.
Great start, fellas. Play, your cutting is awesome.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Looney. Thompson is out there with Carter. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Toscano in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' 5. Smith in the posts, defended by Carter. Smith's shot is good.
Man, that was a really nice interior shot by Smith. For a smaller guy, he's extremely confident when he gets down in the paint.
Smith against Carter. To the paint, out to Thompson. Carter with it, over Smith. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
A nice shot taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Martin, back to Jones. Toscano with the rebound. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
Oh my.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Carter's got 55.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Stolen by Carter. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in a fast break chance. And he dunks it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Just 5 on the clock. Smith on the wing. Over Carter. That's short off the rim. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Looney. It's good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Smith the pass to Jones. Now here's McDaniel.
We finna do some ghost or what up?
It don't matter to me, blood.
I'm in the fourth quarter now.
Wide open. He fires.
With Rum Nitty?
Yeah.
Martin's got his first 3 points.
Interesting. Interesting.
And here's Carter. Connects again from distance.
Alright, I'm about to hit this nigga up one last time, and if he don't hit me back, I'm sorry, but I'm selling your shoes, buddy.
The pass to Jones. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing.
Nigga gotta get this bread, guys.
The Warriors pull it in, and it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Thompson finds Carter.
I'm about to take my ass back up to Tropical Smoothie. I need one of them jerk chicken wraps today, man. It's a good ass day, you feel me? It's a good ass day. It's a good ass day. Oh, once did you ever talk to your boss again or whatever?
Smith dishes to Jones. Pass to a one-two.
Dog, I called his ass and he had already left. The hoodies is in his locker. I had them bitches Monday.
Pepe, ain't no rush shit.
He put them up, yeah, he put them up so they wouldn't get like damaged or nothing. I was like, all right, that's cool. Cause I left them on top of my toolbox.
He's smart and he loyal. He's beautiful.
Now here is Carter. Fires from deep. Looney kicks to Carter. Thompson right side. Fires the three. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. Hornets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Thompson from long range. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
I got 58 points and 15 assists. I stopped shooting in the third quarter.
Now, here's McDaniel. He's guarded closely. Here's Smith. Misses and the dry spell continues.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
The pass to Toscano. Thompson with it. Back to Carter. Thompson in the corner.
Damn it!
Again, the miss by
I should have knew better. I should have knew better.
What, he answered?
Smith the pass to Jones.
No, I got my ass smoked.
Oh, good.
Taking this dumb ass peek.
Should be a peeping Tom.
Why not though?
Cause that little boy only 5, deal.
I don't know what the hell you talking about, Mike.
Especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Just take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Golden State's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Carter with a 3. Good! Another from 3.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now.
Hey, deal.
What up, dog?
So I got a Kyrie, Kemba Walker style point guard, and these niggas put me on the Warriors, right? The Warriors drafted me, number 7. So they got me coming off the bench behind Steph. First game they had me come off the bench, I scored 78.
78?
Mm-hmm.
Kobe much?
Mm-hmm. Now look, I'm only in my 6th game, and I'm starting. So
Yeah,
now
for
it's
real?
yeah. So now it's me. I already done scored 96 points. So now it's me. I got 64 right now. You still got
Oh, you
like
must be playing on rookie, huh? That's what it is.
no,
Okay,
it's on pro. I do this shit to real niggas in real life. I get like 30, 25, 30 points a game, 14, 15 assists a game. And it's real life. Well, real life on 2K. Against real niggas, should I say. So now in the starting...
Them niggas ain't never been real, nigga.
In the starting lineup, you stupid as fuck. It's me at the 1. They push Steph to the 2. And they push Clay to the 3. So it's cheating. We cheating. It's cheating. And when you get a team takeover, you can control your whole team.
Yeah.
We was
a
only
dope idea.
We was only up by I think 6 or 7 points when I got the team takeover. By the end of the quarter, we was up 31. I was shooting that bitch from half court with all 3 of us. That's cheating.
Yeah, that is cheating. Man, it's getting chilly outside. Nigga gotta go buy a jacket.
Man, I done had a North Face since last year that I barely wore. So I told Sarah, dumbass, not to buy it. I'm like,
North
Sarah,
Faces don't keep you warm. For
I'm like,
shit,
Sarah,
dog.
go grab me a couple hoodies from Foreman Mills, different colors, black, gray, blue, like dark gray, light gray, like that type shit. And you only gonna spend like $40. I'll give it back to you. This
Not even
motherfucker
that.
went.
The hoodies be $6-7 if you get the right ones.
This motherfucker went to Lakeside Mall and bought me, her, and my son all North Faces. Spent $480 in the North Face store.
Hell no.
I said, Sarah, that
North Faces.
I said, Sarah, that was the day I realized I was out of your league.
That's all. That North Faces don't keep you warm at all, dog.
Like, Sarah, you don't have nothing to prove to me. Like, why do you do this shit like this when I tell you to go do something simple? Like, I don't care for shit like this.
Hell no. I ain't never cared for North Faces. I don't really care for Timberlands either because they don't keep your fucking feet warm and they heavy as hell.
I
But
gotta
they
have me a
fashionable.
couple pair of Timbs.
I don't really be caring about Timbs.
I don't got big feet. Niggas with big feet shoes is different, so I don't know.
I don't either. In Timberlands, I wear a size 10.
That's big for a boot. Anything over an 8 in the boot is big.
Not really, because when I used to get my Timberlands in the, and I only get them now because my feet fat. I only get 10s now. I used to always get 9s and 9.5. I ain't like the way they felt then either. I remember I bought a pair of Timbs.
I'd rather some ACGs over some Timbs.
I don't really like them no more either.
I'd rather the Air Force One boots over some Timbs.
Yeah, I'd rather do that. I ain't never had no Air Force One boots, as a matter of fact, though.
Me neither. I'm getting some this winter though. I'm gonna grab them green ones and them blue ones. Probably the black ones too, because the black ones got that wheat stitching in them, and them bitches look cold.
I bought a pair of blue Tims, and I wore them bitches for like 2 days and took them off and just gave them to Rob. Joints just be heavy for no reason. But that's because they're construction boots. They're not really winter boots anyway.
Nigga, I found a pair of damn near brand new wheat Tims in the lost and found at B8.
Damn.
And when I say brand new, like there wasn't even a white piece on the bottom from where niggas stepped in salt at. Like them bitches was damn near brand new. Whoever lost them bitches was so pissed, and I was happy. Cause that nigga James had seen them. James Farrow, ugly ass. That nigga was like, bro, what size is these? And that nigga turned around. I'm like, man, that's a lost and found shit. He like, bro, look. And I turned around. Them bitches was crispy. I'm like, oh,
yeah, that's
them look like they my size.
Let me get them.
That nigga said, man, you lucky as hell, dog. Oh my gosh.
Bruh, I went to Olive Garden last night, nigga. Them niggas got the best salmon in the entire world, dog. I ain't never in my life had no salmon this good, dog. I'm talking about, and it was juicy. I ain't never even had juicy salmon before. I didn't even know you can get it to be like that.
Good job working the ball inside.
I'm gonna try it again though, cause my taste buds are changing.
Smith against Carter.
Yeah, cause I ain't really used to care for fish, and plus I've been allergic to catfish my whole life, so I never really ate any fish. But I like fish now.
Catfish ain't fish.
I know now.
That's why you're allergic to it.
Yeah, I know that now. I know it's not real fish now.
Yeah, that's what kept you from thinking. That's what kept you from trying other fish, because you thought catfish was a real fish. So you just associated it with all fish. You said fuck it.
Yeah, and really, like when I was younger, I just really didn't care for it. I'd rather have a burger or something.
Yeah, me too.
But fish way healthier for you.
It is for your blood and everything.
So I eat a lot of fish now.
Like that's why I'm glad they came out with supplements for you, like for people who don't like it or who are allergic to it, like the omega 3 shit. That's a real good supplement for people who don't like fish, or because I even tried fish oil pills when I first got into that working out shit with Corn. When they had Powerhouse next to my mama apartments.
Oh yeah.
Way back in the building days, me and Corn used to go. I used to go up there with Corn all the time, and he had got me into looking into vitamins and shit like that. And well, really my pops did, but Corn kind of pushed it when we started doing the working out shit. But
yeah, Corn had me drinking that powdered protein shakes.
But the fish, but the liquid crack. Hey, you see that nigga Corn now though? That nigga Corn.
Yeah, Corn cut the fuck up.
He cut the fuck up. He knew what he was getting into, because Corn used to be skinny as fuck.
Yeah,
but he always had a little chisel to him, but he always been skinny as fuck. That nigga was like, man, I'm about to put this weight on and y'all niggas gonna see. I was like, alright, yeah, whatever, nigga. That nigga jeans used to be baggy as hell. His size still baggy because he's skinny as fuck.
Yeah. Corn he started out taking creatine to put on
I remember all that shit. And then
Corn was little as hell his entire life.
But I tried the fish oil, and I didn't like the way I could taste seafood in my burp after I took them.
Oh yeah.
And that shit, every time I burped, I would almost throw up.
In that situation, I don't blame you. You burp and just taste fish, I probably would throw up too.
I'm like, but even that was like maybe 12, 13 years ago. Niggas getting into their early 30s, you know your taste buds changed then. And I know my shit for sure changing because I don't like a lot of shit that I grew up on eating. I don't like a lot of it.
Some members of the organization, they don't want
Yeah.
but that. All right, I'm good. Thank you, guys.
I don't be listening to none of these press conferences. I just be hitting X. I probably be answering the questions wrong and shit. I don't be caring. I gotta sneeze. Shit. Damn, I do not want to do this fucking team practice. I knew you was in game chat talking to them shit to them niggas. I knew it. Trying to hear them. What was they saying? That shit be trash as fuck. That shit be extra trash.
Hey, need some help? Let's get everyone over here and get started. What are we gonna do?
This motherfucker just text me talking about my teacher might call you complaining. About what, nigga? And kids be these motherfucking cell phones. Jelena, your teacher ain't finna call me complaining unless you did something while you trying to make sure you cover your tracks. It don't matter what you say, I'm still gonna be able to tell if she tripping or if you actually did something worth getting in trouble for.
Exactly.
I know you, nigga.
Whoa.
What the hell that
I'm confused. Are you playing NBA 2K?
Yeah. All them niggas fucking in the ass, bro. You need to get out that game.
NBA 2K21.
You gotta get the fuck out that game, Jay.
2K22. I be forgetting we on the new game already. This nigga on the new game and the new system. Bitch.
Over here, gentlemen. Time to get to work. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition mode.
Man, ain't nobody talking or listening to you. You are the assistant coach.
Yeah, he assisting with the coaching, man. Listen to that nigga, man. He might know what kind of coffee the coach like better than y'all.
That's about it. Why would you take a 3?
Now she's saying the teacher said that she was disturbing the class. Nah. Usually, from my experience, if the teacher say you disturbing the class, you disturbing the class.
You're disturbing the class.
Whether you think you was or not. And you know how I know? Because I'd have been in that same predicament. I wasn't even doing that. Yes, you was, man. Shut your lying ass up, man. And I know you lying because I used to be lying when I was saying shit.
That's the favorite fucking phrase. I wasn't even doing nothing. But I didn't do anything, though.
So, your teacher just... Now, I ain't gonna lie. I have seen and been a victim of a certain teacher just picking with a motherfucker. But that don't really happen a lot.
That ain't this case.
Nah.
In 2022, 12-year-olds beat up their teachers. It's a whole different world out here. And we talking about legit teenagers. They're teenagers.
And then she said the teacher said she had an attitude. I know that's true because you got a bad attitude problem. I'll be about ready to slap the shit out your ass. Every time a motherfucker say something to Jelena, she wanna frown her face. I tell her ass all the time, girl, play that shit with your mama because I'll slap the shit out your ass. I don't give a fuck if you a girl or not. I do too much for your motherfucking ass. And I don't give a fuck what your daddy had to say about that shit either. I'll beat your ass in front of that nigga and then beat that nigga ass too. You ain't finna have no attitude to disrespect me. And I got your ass walking around this bitch. I'm paying your phone bill every month. Got you around this bitch with iPhones, Jordans and shit. You ain't ever finna disrespect me and get away with it, nigga.
Get to the point where a nigga only do the necessary shit for your ass.
Right. And then what?
Oh, you hungry? Oh, alright. Oh, no, yeah, I got them some shoes.
Right. You can't for a second think I ain't finna buy that you didn't have an attitude. I know you. Even if that teacher was picking with you, I know after they started picking with you, you caught an attitude, which you ain't supposed to do, because you're not a fucking adult.
And within you catching that attitude, you disturbed the fucking class.
Right. Right, though.
Niggas been there before.
And did all of that. I used to get kicked out the class every damn day.
Every day, nigga. My mama used to come get me from Washington so much, bro. I had to go to summer. Me and Chris ended up going to summer school 8th grade. Nigga, we used to get kicked out so much. Used to get put out of class so much at Washington. Me and him both had to go to summer school.
I was a class clown, and I was definitely in class.
Nigga,
clown.
I definitely was that. And all the little girls like me, so I'm feeding into all of them. And man, Bro, I'm in the
just in there acting a straight dummy.
singing Christmas carols in May, like that weird type of shit. Got the whole class singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I remember I used to get kicked out of class because I'll be on one side of the room, my other nigga be on the other side of the room, and it'd just be quiet as hell. We be doing testing, all type of shit. I'll just bust out like, ooh. The teachers used to get so mad, dog, because they, for a long time, they didn't know who was doing this shit. I'll be sitting in the class with my head down in a book or some shit. Be like, ooh. My nigga across the room be like, ooh. They used to hate that shit, dog.
The funniest shit that I used to do to teachers that used to piss the teachers off, I used to, you remember when the little Nextel chirps and shit first came out?
Oh, yeah.
Our dismissal bell sounded just, remember how you used to try to chirp somebody and their phone would be off? It'll give you that boop.
Oh, yeah.
Our dismissal bell sounded just like that. Nigga, I'll be in the back of the class and I'll hold that bitch like, boop. Everybody get up, start walking toward the front. And she be like, that was not the bell. That was not who's ever doing that. Stop it. That shit used to be so funny, dog. Used to smoke her stupid ass. And the first time I did it, that shit almost worked. And then when everybody got to the door, the real dismissal bell went off. She was like, I'm gonna find out who did that.
Nigga, no, you're not. But I wish you luck.
Oh shit. What teacher was that? That was my math teacher. I can't remember her name. It wasn't Roethlisberger. It wasn't Gotko. Vanderberg. At Mott, it was Miss Vanderberg. I used to hate that bitch.
Wait a minute, I bought Osa. Why is she not on here? Oh, because I'm defending with my dumb ass. That's why. That is why.
That is why I have not seen the bitch. She has not been acquired. I'm a gun your stupid ass.
Damn, I did that shit again.
Man, that's weak.
Jay, you awfully quiet over there, man. Them niggas must be pissing you off, huh? I don't wanna wake up there, wake up there, wake up there. I don't wanna.
That was not.
It's not? I thought it was.
That was not your moment. No. It's not so
I
bad.
am sorry. I am sorry.
Oh, shit. I need to go to the store, get something to drink. Don't feel like it. This motherfucker Sarah yesterday get mad. I get off work. Okay, now you be on the game every day with me, so you know I be in this bitch dolo every day.
Right.
That's the main reason why I play the fucking game. Is because I be bored.
Right.
So my boy Nick, now remember I had just been on third shift for the past month and a half.
Oh yeah.
So back at my regular plant, my homeboy Nick, he ain't been over in like 2 months. Yesterday, that nigga come over for the first time. We get off at 2:30. Sarah called me 3:15, 3:20. When do you plan on getting your son? I said, what? When do you plan on getting your son? He getting on my fucking nerves. I said, Sarah, well, Nick here now. We smoking. So after we smoke, I'm going to air the house out, clean up a little bit, and then you can bring him. Well, it must be nice to just come home from work every day and not do shit and you just get to sit there and play the game and not have a child. Bitch, bye. Click.
Right.
So I called her twice. She ain't answer. When she called back, as soon as she answered, now keep in mind that's how she was the last time we talked. She texted my phone 2 dumbass messages. I ain't respond to them, and that's what made me call her. She ain't answer when I called her. She called back like 2 hours later. I said, "Is you fucking bringing my son or not?" Wow, really? And hung up. What you mean? That's just how you was when you called me. Can't get mad when it's reciprocated. I didn't call you like that. You called me like that.
Right.
Understand my reaction is justified. And stop trying to dismiss the reason why I am this way. You're the reason why I am this way.
Man, I personally, I try not to lose my temper with people and cuss them out and stuff like that. But the moments that I do slip, it's just amazing how once somebody done pissed you off, no matter how far you go, it's your fault, or you a horrible person, or you're the bad. Nah, motherfucker, you acting like I was this mad before you did whatever it was you did.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like, nigga, you got people, for us all to be adults, it's like people have no sense or awareness of accountability or responsibility.
Yep.
There's so many times in life where you get back what you put out.
Yep.
How many times you think, and that's another thing, like how many times you think just because I'm trying to be nice and trying to change and be a better person, do you think that just allows you to just talk to me or treat me any kind of way? No, man, I'll still bust your damn head. I'm just really trying not to.
That's it. Now when you push me to the point where I do bust your fucking head, I'm gonna have a reason to justify it because you did it.
Don't think that I ain't the same nigga. I'm the same nigga. I'm just trying not to be him.
She's so fucking weird with that shit. So I got up today, knowing her and her mom go to breakfast on Fridays. It's my day off. I got up 8:30. Call her twice, text her, no response. 9:30, call her again, no response. So now I'm done. I don't care what she do. I'ma chill today. Eat me some pizza.
What's pizza?
Pizza. It's the little dough slices with the cheese and the real stuff on it. Nah, that shit just it boggled my mind. I'm like, when you called, I told you what I was doing and what the plan was, and you still chose attitude. You still chose that, knowing that I never have fucking company. Nobody ever comes over here. So the moment somebody's over here, you're reacting like this. So now, yes, I am irritated. When I call you again, you're going to get the same response you got from when you first called me. And that's,
man, this nigga
not really my fault.
This nigga Roy funny as hell, dog. I knew that nigga was gonna hit me up to do some shoes. I'm finna charge his ass full price too. The last time Roy came out here, that nigga had me do some shoes for him and bust up, still owing me $40. After I gave him a dog ass deal, I only charged him half of what I normally charge.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I did like 3 or 4 pairs for him. He owed me $40 and bust up. And didn't forget, he couldn't have forgot because we had just talked about it right before he left. He just hit me up like, you gonna be around to do some shoes this weekend and how much? I know you. Yeah, you better know me, nigga.
That's funny as hell.
Maybe people don't be understanding that this is really what I do for a living. Like, this is how I make all my money. I don't paint houses no more. I don't work at a plant, none of that. Like, all my money come from this. So no, I won't be showing you no love. Ain't none of y'all niggas my niggas.
Yeah, that is true. I definitely dig that.
Ain't nobody outside of our circle getting no damn deals, no discounts, no none of that. I don't even care. Well, I ain't gonna say that because if a nigga, people who have, it ain't even a whole bunch, but people who get 10 pairs of shoes done by me, I do them a free custom. Cause that's a lot of money. At 10 pairs of shoes, you can at least spend $1,000 with me. Depending on what I charge you, but you at least spent $1,000.
Yeah.
So I go, and I've only done that, what, 3 times? I've done that with 3 people, just gave them free customs.
Damn, okay. I didn't even know I had this much VC. What's that doing? Where we at with that? Oh yeah, deal. This nigga's a 91 now. It's about to go down. Niggas about to get they tulips pulled.
For new gen players, this year you can force an aggressive dunk attempt by holding the
put her on the phone, please.
While driving and holding sprint.
No,
You'll see a new
yep, let me speak to her, please. Right now, before we even talk.
Reaches the make window for the best chance at finishing off the dunk. For slashers, this is the best way to catch bodies and get those highlight.
Who is that, Jelena?
Why the fuck do I call this classroom and hear you yelling clear across the fucking room onto the phone? What is wrong with you? She's what? She's what? Because
Tell her it don't matter what she doing. That's an adult. You don't talk to no adult like that.
do you speak to adults like that? Do you raise your fucking voice? You couldn't. Who would you
For the
talk?
Pelicans. Ingram at the 3, Zion
So you was talking to another adult like that?
Alexander Walker at the 1 and the 2, and it's
Jelena, I fucking heard you when I called the phone. I was talking to some student and I just hear you yelling in the background.
It's Green and it's Porter.
In this fucking classroom, like you fucking pay some bills in that damn school or some shit. I don't even know what the fuck your
Tell her she getting that phone snatched too.
You can't tell me you wasn't crying. When you answered the fucking phone, you were crying.
Nice to see Williams spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
So what the hell happened?
From the arc.
She was messing with you, like you.
With another three.
And both teams running long range.
Oh, good one, you little bitch. You got me.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from
I ran in a room thinking this nigga on the left side of the door. This nigga, I blinded him, but he ran to the other side. Smoked my dumb ass.
when he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Carter from outside, and the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, one of those.
Carter's got his third bucket
So
of
she
the
got
night.
the video.
Kia has just announced their latest partner. MP will be a spokesman for the official automotive partner of the NBA.
And how
Why couldn't she pop a heating pad?
you know he's excited about this partnership. MP has been balling out, and Kia took notice. This is a great deal for both sides.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker.
Where is she at?
No good with the
How hard could it be to pop a heating pad? That don't even make sense to me.
from outside and looking sharp here.
You gotta
Carter finds Curry.
I know what a fucking heating pad is. Who cares?
Launches it. Carter can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
Who's she busting at
To
now?
the middle. Here's Valanciunas.
Get this damn cat before I kick it.
Coming off a nice dish.
Why is he yelling at somebody else now?
We are not friends, you time for my space swag having ass nigga.
MP outside. From deep. Sends it home.
Alright, man, we won 3-0, man. It is what it is, man. Shoot the NVIDIA.
I still need to talk to her though.
Beautiful execution of the game plan.
I'm loading up already.
Stop crying in the
Meet you in the
damn
streets.
phone.
Don't be sweet talking her and she was just wrong.
I don't care. I don't care. What she called me. I wouldn't even never call back if she didn't call me. So I'm going to speak with her off this phone.
New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. They get it again.
All right.
I love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that.
Judge Jelena don't act like we don't know that she got a bad attitude and she don't like to be corrected.
Carter with it. Guarded by Valanciunas.
Nobody's stupid. Start punching her ass in her damn chest.
No, deal. Ain't nobody that stupid. Cause you stupid, but you smarter than that.
Nobody can deny. I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level.
I was looking for something to say back so bad, dog, and I can't find nothing, dog. I can't find shit, dog. Oh, man. You got me. I ain't gonna lie. You got me, bro. I'm talking about my mind with completely blank, bro.
The stupid kicked in.
You're a terrible person, bro. I'm just gonna let you know that, man.
That's deep. Damn. He got deep with me. That's all right. Okay, I'm gonna do better.
And so he hits both.
That's funny as hell, dog.
Action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Dog. Hey, one of y'all niggas don't want no kittens, do y'all?
Hell no.
I'm about to get rid of all of these animals. The cats who we've been had before they had kittens, I'm getting rid of everything.
Back to Thompson. There's the triple.
Like they have to listen to the library and check them out a whole step of books. You know.
Smooth with the big boob. T is what my name start with.
Ingram against Thompson.
Yep, I've seen that interview. Yep. And the Pinky character came from a character, the ambiance of the character came from one of Clifton Powell old movies.
What old movie?
He talked about it in an interview. I forgot what the name of it or what the character was or whatever.
Despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Graham, the pass to Williams. 2 points. That one goes. Starting to see a pattern.
Yeah, shut the fuck
I know, so that's what I'm not understanding. Why you're telling me nothing happened and she just started flipping out for no reason. I don't.
Outside Graham.
That's the teacher. I don't see you. She does have a bad attitude, and she sucks. She's horrible when you try to correct her, but her just flipping out for no reason. I honestly cannot see that.
Zion is a scary sight coming at you.
But
a deep three from MP. Beyond the arc and then some. Carter's got 15 points.
Okay, I just don't understand.
Yes, I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that.
Ingram against Porter. Stolen by Carter.
No, right.
Thompson gets a good look. Good.
Right.
Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Now here's Ingram.
I don't care what they. Even if they is wilding out, you gonna respect the dogs. But if they are wilding out, that's something you gonna let me take care of.
Carter, the pass to Porter. Back to Carter.
Right, because you can't do it.
Ooh, poked away. Green finds Carter. 6 to shoot. The 3-ball.
Right.
Another 3
right.
from Golden State. They've had a hard time.
Yeah, no, that's no problem. I did.
Right.
Graham on the attack. Blocked.
Otto Porter with
I got a shit.
that one. He gobbled it up.
What? Oh, this nigga died.
Doesn't go that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Coming off the win against the Hornets.
She said she didn't yell at her. She said, so I guess I heard the being loud and talking loud.
You put my hip.
Smooth, did you just say you put your hand up on my hip?
She had stopped the movement because Zelina was being loud and disruptive. Every time she came to class, she was just flipping out. And I kept asking, like, well, what did she do? What provoked her to act like this? I know Zelina. She got a bad attitude problem. She's not just gonna flip out for no reason.
Yeah, she can be loud too, but I don't see her flipping out for no reason. I just can't see it.
Yelling and like she said, Zelina said she was picking with her all class. Maybe she felt like
pass to Ingram.
It was being too loud and Zelina took it.
Yeah.
She said Zelina from the time she came to class
Green with the ball.
loud
Valanciunas.
and yelling. I know.
So who is she?
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3
Exactly. So who is she yelling at?
What she said, she was talking to another student.
Of a highlight reel dunker.
I couldn't hear what Zelina said. All I heard was Zelina's loud mouth.
Why did Jelena say that you heard? You shouldn't have been able to hear her. She was right next to her.
And then the teacher handed her the phone and walked out talking to the other teacher. And then I was talking to Jelena.
So what did she say that Jelena was doing?
She said sometimes she came in the classroom, she was being disruptive and being rude and had attitude. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, she on punishment.
So she said she was flipping out for no reason. I don't see Jelena flipping out for no reason, so I gotta figure out what happened.
Alexander Walker. And here's Ingram from the arc.
What do you got to see what happened?
Williamson throws it down.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Tell her, hold on.
It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Well, for
all right.
the career of Otto Porter Jr., he became a very strong outside shooter, Smitty.
It took him 3 years in
What you mean you gotta see what happened?
I just want to know what happened while she was flipping out. I don't know. I just don't see the. I know Zelina has a good time.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in for Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Brandon Ingram. Hart's checked in for Alexander Walker.
You do understand that she a kid and she in school, and if the teacher is not approved, if she's not approving of her behavior, then she's not approving of her behavior.
No, I appreciate her phone and I talked to Zelina, and I understand. She said she didn't know what happened, why she just came in and flipping out like that, and she didn't understand. She said
it's not. No, stop. Let's stop using that word flipping out because no. No, because flipping out. I flipped out before. And you know what happened when I flipped out?
Calm down.
Yeah, so it wasn't her flipping out. It's her, and that's why it might not seem as bad to you because you looking at you comparing it as flipping out to what she actually did. And if she was being disruptive, if she was being rude, which all of that is believable.
She said she didn't
well, who was she being rude to? That mattered.
do anything to me. She just was being rude and disruptive.
Okay, no, now listen. I need you to listen. Jelena is wrong in this situation. No, you don't, because you keep trying to make excuses for her. Her attitude, the way she talks to people, the way she treats people, is piss poor. Okay? So, she's still on punishment. She's still getting her phone taken. And you need to have a talk with her, because the last time you talked with her, clearly, and I'm not, this ain't even an assumption. It ain't work. And you need to explain to her. And you need to not be nice about it, because who gives a fuck if they like us? I don't give a fuck if none of these kids like me. Our jobs ain't to make them like us. It's to raise them to be good people. You doing exactly what she doing right now, so we gonna stop this conversation because you're gonna make me mad. And no, I can see it in your demeanor, in your body language, and in your face that you don't like what I'm saying.
I understand everything you're saying.
No, listen. I know better than that. So we just gonna stop this conversation. No, we gonna pick this up at another time.
Pass to Marshall.
Okay.
Satoransky outside.
I had nothing wrong with what you were saying.
I saw you rolling your eyes and shit at me.
I didn't roll my eyes.
All right, Brittany, we're gonna stop because you're gonna make me mad talking to me like I don't know what I'm talking about when I was looking. Okay. All right, I'm tripping, dude. Okay.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
To the paint.
For what?
Inside.
Right.
You had your headphones on the whole time?
Cool left side. Shot clock at 6.
What?
And the bucket is good. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to Carter. Pass to Wiggins. The 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end.
Stay in the moment and just focus.
And that's just what it is.
Well, in years past, the Warriors were the juggernaut. Grant, now they've got some competition.
And Steph,
but even at that point, you still gotta deal with the consequences of it. You still gotta deal with the consequences, whether you okay with them or not.
Argue with his methods.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A very convincing performance from the Warriors.
And see that's like I was saying. Like, I know Jelena, she got a fucked up attitude. I'm talking about the moment you try to she cannot take correction. The moment you tell her what she's doing or what she's saying is wrong, she get to roll in her eyes, and that's why I always be slapping the shit out of her, because I'm not finna play that shit.
Then there's Thomas Satoransky, and it's Marshall.
I ain't finna play that shit with nobody, kids. You ain't finna, hell nah.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation.
Because when I was growing up, I don't, just like I just said, when I was growing up, it don't matter what the fuck an adult say to you or do to you, you don't disrespect them.
And the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent.
Now, BA,
Yep. Nigga, I remember I was around the corner from my house.
Quickly if he does. Carter from outside connects again from
I was around the corner from my house playing. And this old lady, I think I might have been in the field next to her house, but this old lady tripped out on me for nothing. And she hit me. I didn't disrespect her, I didn't yell at her or nothing though. So what I do, I went and told my mama. This was when I found out my mama was crazy. I told my mama, right? My mama get her clothes on. She grabbed this metal pipe that we always used to keep behind the door, and she walked around the corner, and she beat this lady and her boyfriend up. And the police came. The police came and took my mama to jail and shit. The crazy thing about it was the police officer from my school who I was cool with. So needless to say, I ain't like that nigga no more because he arrested my fucking mama. But I was like, this nigga crazy. She beat the shit out of that lady and her boyfriend, dog. But that's what parents are there for. That's what they do.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 12-4 run. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul.
Nigga, my mama beat up her best friend because she called me a nigga.
Hell yeah.
Beat her, and this was like 4 years ago. It was an old lady's mama was whipping this old lady ass.
I don't blame her. Shit.
That shit was so funny, dog. She called me a nigger. I spit in her face. The loogie kind. Bitch, don't ever call me that, bitch. You got me fucked up.
He said the loogie kind.
Then her boyfriend came out the house and he was some old nigga. And the nigga was like, man, you disrespecting my lady. We gotta fight now. I said, Kevin, are you serious? I faked like I was finna throw a punch. He flinched super slow. So I just grabbed his legs from up under him and made him fall. Swear on everything. I ain't swing at him or nothing. I just made him fall. And then while he was laying down trying to get up, rolling over and shit, I was standing over him talking shit. Like, you see, you old dumbass nigga, I could be stumping your fucking head in right now. But I'ma let your dumb ass get up now. You better stop trying to protect this lady before she get you fucked up.
For real.
And the whole time,
jail for that though, I ain't gonna lie.
The whole time, hey, he walked up on me. He walked up on me, man. I was defending myself.
Man, I seen it, man. I was there. You lying?
It was funny as hell though, cause the whole time me and him arguing, his wife, the lady behind me talking shit, and as soon as she said, I can't stand you young niggers. My mama said, what the fuck you just say, Janice? Buck, 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 buck. I say, yeah, ma.
Hell yeah.
It was so funny, man. It was so funny. That shit was so funny, dog. My daddy came outside like, what the hell is going on out here? Oh shit.
Don't ask no questions, Sam. Just throw some hands, man.
He was chilling.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate.
Dog, why the fuck everybody say that shit?
What?
I laugh like Eddie Murphy and shit.
Covered by Curry. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been.
Hey, you about to do though.
That's just signs that I'm gonna be a rich actor in the future. You feel me, cuz?
Well, Eddie Murphy gay, so you gonna be that too?
Nah, I would just want the rich part.
Majority niggas on this earth that's rich got they butt
Gay,
fucked.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fuck it. I'll be poor. The nigga gotta be gay to be rich. You keep that shit. These niggas be like, nigga, hell no, fuck me, nigga. Hell no, nigga, I'm tired of struggling, nigga. I'll fucks with you, nigga. Let's go out. These niggas crazy. For real,
Lost
dog.
they damn mind.
For real, I don't get that shit, dog.
That right there was a statement.
Niggas be like, nigga, you know how many years I struggled, nigga? Hell yeah, I'm finna fuck with this nigga.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
The ball. Now Thompson defending. They grab their own miss. Valanciunas good.
And off the jump,
What's the nigga name?
Effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
With the glasses? Oh man, that nigga was just on Facebook talking about he ain't rapped in years. How he out the blue dropping verses that's video material.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And at 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy.
Because they think it's gonna make him look fresh.
Shooting really well here in the second quarter, 54%.
Man, I've lost so much respect for that nigga, dog.
Carter against Williamson. He got it again. Sensation.
I got my first gun when I was 12.
Goodness, 50 for the game.
But the thing is, and Jesse was my brother-in-law. Like, I've known Jesse was one of the first people I met when I moved out to Pontiac. I've known Jesse for years. Now, Jesse always been a nigga like, Jesse ain't gonna let you talk shit to him. Jesse will fight you. But that real hardcore street nigga shit, that being in the streets and toting hammers and shooting at niggas and shit, Jesse was never that, man. He was never that, dog. Like, and that nigga started getting a little money. He started getting a little money, and that nigga just act completely different and shit. Like, but hey, I don't know. He started getting more. Like, because truthfully speaking, like he was a lame ass nigga his whole entire life, and then he started getting a little money, and people start paying more attention to him because he's getting a little money. Chicks start paying more attention to him and stuff, and it just went to his head. You know what I'm saying? So he just being what he think everybody else want him to be, and I just think that's super clown ass shit, man. Like, when I was broke, I don't know. I don't know. We all been different. You know what I'm saying? Because when we was broke, we was always popular niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then we started rapping and we became even more popular. So we never really had to not be ourselves to get people to fuck with us, because people always fucked with us. And it's extra weird to me when people step out of character to get to be approved by everybody else. Like, that's lame as hell to me.
He can make a play for himself, the roller, or someone else on the perimeter.
Offensive rebound, and yep, it's good.
Oh, you finna get 80 of them.
3 or 4 and looking good doing it.
MP outside, off the mark there with a 3.
And I'm
for real.
I'm sure he is too.
Here's Williamson. Score that basket. His 8 out of 9 shots here today.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Yeah.
Outside Curry. Back to Carter. Lets it go from deep. Hits a 3-pointer. Carter's got 53 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter.
Right.
4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Unloads from 13.
For real though.
Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Yep. Niggas just be extra for no reason.
Graham with it. He's
My
got
shirt.
13. Pass to Valanciunas.
You know who seemed like that to me?
Outside Ingram.
Verb.
Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, you could tell.
Rebounded by Green.
Verb seemed like the perfect example of a square ass nigga that blew up from battle rap, and that shit went to his head.
Yeah.
Sue Surf.
Man, Surf, that nigga Surf used to be dirty, man. Alright, man, I'm about to dip and go pick up these shoes real quick. The GPS say this shit 10 minutes away, so I'll be back in 20 minutes. By the time I get back, be in the match. Or no, be ready. Alright, better do it.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looked smart when the going down.
New Orleans calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Bielitsa is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Porter Jr. Wiggins, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Satoransky in for Graham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that.
First team foul. At the line for the Pels, Jackson Hayes taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Marshall, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Both good from the line that time. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Poole from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, Hernan Gomez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Pels, Willie Hernan Gomez. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Carter from outside. Hart pulls it in. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Hounded by Wiggins. Hernan Gomez inside. And he battles for the ball. Gets his 2nd chance bucket. Hernan Gomez has gotten 4 this quarter.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
MP outside. From downtown. Good. Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. 4-on-1. Here they go. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pass to Satoransky. Outside Hart. Here's Hayes. He's checked by Carter. And
niggas gonna be so mad when I get this bitch, bro. I swear on everything. I'm immediately, bro. My nigga gonna be so cold.
Now Carter shoots over Satoransky. MP outside. Puts up a 3. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable. It's again from beyond the arc.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes. Marshall. Not going to go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Satoransky. Back to Hernan Gomez. Hard up top. Here's Satoransky. Up again. The rebound by Wiggins. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way.
I had to convince the nigga to do it. He wasn't even finna go do the shit. Like, yeah, I wasn't really worried about it. Like, boy, it's attributes and all type of boosts and shit in that bitch. You better go get that.
Energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
they've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Down low. That's good from Williamson. All the assists from Hart. Hart's got 6 assists here tonight.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
So for New Orleans right now. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Devontae Graham out there with Josh Hart. And it's Ingram in at the 3, a small forward.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
MP outside. Oh, another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Graham finds Valanciunas. Ingram against Green. Back to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. Graham against Carter. Graham misses.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any
What
hope
up?
of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks. Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance.
No, y'all added me in the Madden one.
And that was in the first half.
Back to Carter. Takes a 3. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so
Who?
locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Outside Ingram. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster,
Bro, it's so crazy, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you up. I really be fucking niggas up, and I average a double-double.
Making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
In that game, bro, I had 7 points at half. So the second half, I scored 27. Good. Niggas be talking shit about me not trying to score, knowing how I can score, and I be telling them like, bro, that's not why I made this nigga. I made him so we can have a ball handler. Same thing with my point guard last year. Of course, I had one of the best shots, but that's not why I made him. I made him so we could have somebody pushing that can see the court kind of well. So that's same thing I went with this year. And so when I'm explaining that shit to this nigga like, nah, fuck that, bro. I looked at your attributes, your badges and shit, nigga. Shoot that bitch. And then in the second half, nigga, I dropped 27. Bro, we just had a game where I dropped 22 in the fourth quarter. We was down 15 and we won by 10. I dropped 22 in the fourth quarter. Bruh, I'm going to. That's why I had to shut that shit down with Dan real quick. Like, nigga, you don't even understand. You can't talk about what another nigga do and don't got if you not in that nigga's shoes. Like, bro, I pay more in child support than that nigga paying rent and utilities. So you can't. I pay more. My rent is for sure double his rent. Probably a little. Oh yeah, his name on that list. He better go ahead and have fun with it now. That's I'm trying to understand, why don't people think that shit was gonna come full circle? Bro, you know how much shit I could have right now if I was still out here selling drugs and doing all the dumb shit I was doing 5-6 years ago. I could be living lavishly right now in my own shit. But I'm legit just working, like trying to be a good nigga. And when I explain that shit to people, a lot of niggas don't really be believing it. I could understand why niggas don't believe it because they don't see it now. But 4 years ago, I was the pill man for 85% of Pontiac. So I'll be dismissive with all that shit, like y'all niggas retarded.